Tighten up, family. This is balance. I'm here to share my experience, my strength, and my hope. So, there was a meditation that I was actually focusing on, which is my cells, right? And first and foremost, I'd like to give thanks to the ancestors, my ancestors, Ashe. So, like I was saying, I was focusing on the fact that the melanated woman, this is a shout out to the melanated woman, my sisters. Love, sis. Okay, the name of this topic is self-preservation. So, the melanated woman, first and foremost, as I say, I'm giving a shout out to my sisters. We are the mother of all civilization, regardless of what they say we know. We must stand for something or we'll fall for anything. So, as a mother of all civilization, that's right, matriarchic, we was and still are hermaphrodites. We said, let us make man. How do you know? The X and the Y chromosome. The X comes before the Y. The Y, as you can look it up in Google, it's beginning to shrink. It's beginning to shrink, and I wonder, is it because of the law they does not acknowledge the melanated woman? Is it because they choose to be self constantly, not just, the masculinity of it all, the patriotic. If you look at the rules and churches, the mosques, and majority is run by what? Patriotic. And the matriarch is doing all the what? Holding it all up. Okay? So, until we learn to love self, this is how we teach people how to love us, by loving ourselves first and foremost. Even our families, our children, our husbands, you know what I'm saying, uncles, nephew, niece, whoever. We teach them how to treat us by how we treat ourselves, right? We are entitled to be treated and love ourselves and to show others. That's an entitlement that we hold, and we should be gratefully and glad to hold and show others, because in showing others how to treat us and love by we loving ourselves, it's showing them how to love themselves, right? Because we got so many takers, so many people on that, what? On the receiving end. They're never always, there's very seldomly people on that giving, because that's a universal principle. You know, that's Hermetic right there. Hermetic principle, the law of cause and effect. You know, but I was reflecting the fact that we give so much, and so much little comes back, but we have to learn to love and treat ourselves instead of giving so much out. And I ain't just talking about purchasing materialistic things, earthly things that we choose to do. You know, we do a lot of giving away. Think love is the earthly things. When actually, when you're loving yourself, you do things for yourselves. Like, yeah, do your own hair, you do certain things, you meditate, you eat right, you know, you could just, and you preserve your energy. Energy is so important. You know, I learned to move at a pace that makes me feel comfortable. Okay? So, in self-preservation and teaching others how to love themselves, is you have to love yourself. And you have to show others. You have to become unstoppable, because we deserve it. You know, this construct we in is from a melanated, patriotic. That's who Daughter Earth is, Mama Universe are. First and foremost was us, the feminine principle, feminine energy, masculine principle, masculine energy. So, and that's balance. You have to be balanced with both principles. But until we are acknowledged, but there ain't no other, we can expect, I don't like to use race because we're not into names and brands because that's how you being controlled. By being a color, we are melanated. Melanated is the God frequency, you know? So I wanted to just reflect on the fact that we entitled to it, and that the melanated woman, we are first and foremost mother of all civilization, and to love ourselves without becoming apologetic. We have a tendency to make, you know, because we like to be humble and express our love in such of a giving, you know, without constantly taking others, but don't be apologetic about it. But I wanted to just give a shout out to my family, my melanated women today. Um, and I don't know how Caucasian women do it. I'm melanated. I'm the mother of all civilization. That's all counts right now, right? So they learn how to treat us too, by how we treat ourselves. So I love myself. I'm going to extend that love to those who haven't been told that they love them today. I love you. So this is balance. Ashe.